So for today's question of the day, I'm going to be asking you guys, if you were about to embark on a journey into the Hoenn region, what would your starter Pokemon be? Your choices are obviously Trico, Mudkip, or Torchic. Now for me, all the Hoenn starters are pretty legit. I like them all. Well, at least their evolutions, their final evolutions, they're all pretty cool. But for me, my starter would probably be Trico. I used Trico on my last Let's Play. It's a really cool guy. Trico, I just love that thing. That's my favorite starter from the Hoenn region. They're all pretty cool. Blaziken's legit. Swamper's cool. And, I like them all. But, I'll definitely pick Trico. So, yeah. Leave your answers in the comments below. And let's just get started with the battle. What's up, guys? Rampage here again, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here we got a really great game against some guy called Evilman95 that I found off of Smogon. And lately I've been getting all my battles off of Smogon just because I don't know where else to get battles from. If you guys know, please leave your suggestions in the comments below. That'll really be helpful to me, and I might be able to get you more battles, more content frequently. So without further ado, let's just get started with this battle. I'm going to lead off with my Heatran, thinking that he might lead off with his Jirachi, and he's just going to lead off with his Deoxys defense. He's going to go for the taunt first turn. I was hoping that he wasn't that kind of set with the taunt and the fast taunting set with the hazards, but apparently he is, and I'm just going to have to deal with not getting my rocks up. So I'm just going to switch out into my Latios just so I can try and cripple him with the specs, but that probably wasn't a good play for me. One, because I could have held on to my specs a little bit longer to hit something really hard, and now he's going to actually be able to set up all layers of spikes, which kind of sucks. But, it's kind of my fault. Not really. It probably would have happened regardless, since I really can't stop him from setting up his spikes, since I don't have anything faster to taunt him. Anyway, I'm out in my Terrakion now, just because I'm figuring this is the perfect chance to set up. So I'm going to go for the Swords Dance, and now I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, predicting him to bring out his Gengar to take the X-Scissor. But he's actually going to go out into his Jirachi, and that Stone Edge does way over half. That's an easy 2-hit KO, and that wasn't even a crit. When I was playing the battle, I actually thought that was a crit, but now that I'm looking back at it, I know that it's not, and Terrakion is just such a beast. I love this thing. Oh my gosh. Anyway, sidetracked. Now he's going to bring out his Rotom, and I thought that he might be bluffing the Scarf, but apparently he wasn't, since he outsped me, went for Hydro Pump, but he missed, which is very fortunate for me, super unfortunate for him, and I'm just going to be able to take out his Rotom with the Close Combat. So now he's out with his Conkeldurr, his Repushin. I'm going to switch out into my Jellicent just to take the Mach Punch, knowing that it doesn't affect me, and now I'm going to go for the Taunt, just in case he might want to go for the bulk up, but he doesn't. He's just going to go for the Payback, and that's going to do a buttload to me. And you saw how he missed his Hydro Pump before, right? Well, I guess it's kind of payback for me, since I just missed my Toxic. And speaking of payback, he actually just took me out with 2 of them, and I didn't do anything to him but taunt him, which is very unfortunate. So anyway, now I'm going to go out into my own Heatran and just go for the Toxic, and you guys are probably thinking that's a very bad play. 1, because I'm just going out and letting my Heatran die, and 2, because I went for the Toxic on this Conkeldurr, which obviously has guts, but I really need to get residual damage on this thing. It's basically my only way to really take it out, since this team really isn't prepared for Conkeldurr, and it's kind of a mistake on my part. Next time I would probably change this team, or I'll probably make a new OU team, because I'm getting kind of bored with this one. So anyway, rambling. I went out into my Landorus just so I could hit him with an Earthquake, seeing as though he didn't set up any bulk ups yet, and he's going to hit me down pretty low with the Payback. So now I'm going to switch out into my Terrakion as Death Bladder, seeing as though it's the least useful against the rest of his guys, and I can rack up toxic damage on him, so that's great. And yeah, toxic damage is just steady racking up, and now I can get a safe switch out into my Latios so I can hit him with a strong Surf, I believe, just because I don't want to take the -2 from Draco Meteor in case I want to keep my Latios in the next turn. So I'm just going to go for the Surf. That will be able to take him out. He's going to hit me with a Mach Punch first, though. Doesn't do too much. I thought it might do a little bit more, but it doesn't. Latios does resist, but Latios doesn't have the best defense, and and Repushin hits like a freaking truck, as you all know. So anyway, he's going to bring out his Gengar. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the Hidden Power Fire, so he can outspeed my Latios unless he's modest. So I'm just going to switch out into my Ferrothorn to take the Shadow Ball, and he's going to set up a sub. At first I saw the Life Orb, so I thought that he might be choice, but then I saw the sub, so now I'm thinking sub disable with the lefties. So right here is going to come into key, because now I'm going to go for the power whip as he misses focus blast. The focus blast miss really sucks for him. I don't know if I would have been able to live it or not. I probably wouldn't have, or I might have, since he doesn't have life for it, but I'm not sure. But I went for the power whip just because I thought he might try to disable my gyro ball, so that's why I went for the power whip. And then he's going to go for the focus blast again. Miss again, very crucial, and I'm going to be able to take out his Gengar with a gyro ball. So that was some very unfortunate hacks against him, like, you know, the 2 misses and the crit. That was very unfortunate, but you know, it really helped me out. And yeah, that's all I could really say. So anyway, he's going to bring out his Dragonite, and I see the sub, so I'm thinking that it's a sub disable set. I'm not sub disable, that's his freaking Gengar. I thought it was a sub Dragon Dance set, and I'm just, you know, not really too worried about it, because if it is sub Dragon Dance, then he only has 2 moves to hit me with, and I could probably deal with that. But then I see Thunder Wave, and now I see Roost, so I know that this thing only has 1 other move, which is probably an attacking move, probably a stab dragon type attack, because why wouldn't you have a stab dragon type attack on a dragon type Pokemon? So I'm not really worried about his Dragonite right now. If I can just get Leech Seed on him, I can stall him out pretty easily. So, well, it's not going to be easily. It's going to take a buttload of turns, but whatever. That's not going to be the case, though. I'm going to hit him with the Leech Seed, fortunately. So now I'm going to be able to get HP back, even though I'm at full. But the more important thing is he's losing damage, so now he won't be in multi-scale range. He's actually going to go for the sub now. And I'm just going to set up spikes just because as soon as his Deoxys comebacks in, I want that thing to take damage. And I didn't get the chance to set up my rocks earlier, so some hazards are better than none. So I'm just going to set up another layer of spikes. In hindsight, I probably should have went for the gyro ball on that turn right there. And if I did, this match probably would have turned out different, not going to lie. So he's going to Dragon Tail me out into my Landorus. I am going to be able to live the rocks damage, so that's cool. And right here, I'm just going to go for the Hidden Power Ice after all these after turn effects, you know, finish. So I'm just going to go for the Hidden Power Ice, and I was thinking, if he kills me, that's fine. If he kills me, that's fine, because I can just go out in the Latios. But if he doesn't, he won't be in multi-scale range, and I can just hit him with a HP Isis as long as I want. And he does kill me with the Dragon Tail, so now I can just get a safe switch out into my Latios and go for the Draco Meteor. That's definitely going to take out this Dragonite, seeing as though it's super effective and it's coming from a Latios and yada 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 yada. So that's cool. I've taken out this Dragonite, even though my Latios is at -2 now, which isn't too good. Now right here, I was pretty sure that I had the game, because I thought that this Deoxys actually had Seismic Toss, and had it did have Seismic Toss, I definitely would have won this game. Spoilers, but oh well. He actually has the Nightshade. I thought he would have Seismic Toss like my Deoxys does, but you know, not everyone has my Deoxys, even though it's a smogon set, so it's not really mine. But you know, rambling, he's going to be able to take me out with 2 Nightshades. I was hoping I could live it after the lefties, but I got just to 100 HP, so he's able to take me right out. Now I'm going to go for the Surf right here and not the Draco right away, just because I know I could live in Nightshade. And I want to hit him with the Draco this next turn, so that's exactly what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for the Draco Meteor, and he lives with a freaking sliver of HP. Barely lives, and he's going to be able to take me out with the Nightshade, and that's going to be a very, very, very narrow 1-0. Really great game, Evilman95. I hope you guys all enjoyed. It was some stupid hacks in it, but you know what? The battle was still fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys all did too, and if you did, please push that like button. Also, leave a comment. I really am looking forward to reading your comments, and I will see you guys in the near future. Have a nice day, and peace out.